let's go outside where it's lovely. Oh, it's genuinely nice out here. Come and sit with me down here. We'll give you another clean. Sorry. Hello, and welcome to another video. I'm again buggering about with my hair. It's time to start thinking not only about my challenge, which is a constant, but the Fred Whitton. It's 9 weeks away as of today. Today? No, it's about 9 weeks away. About 9 weeks away. It's, what's the date today, Scott? It's the 4th of March. It's basically 2 months on Sunday, and as you know, I've got my challenge that starts 13 days after the Fred Whitton this year, 2025, and training for both has been, I'm not going to say impossible because there are similarities, but it's been different this year. I am not training the higher intensity levels this year for the Fred that I would have been doing if I was only doing the Fred this year. What I'm intending to do and what I'm trying to progress with right now is to increase my endurance on a day after day basis. So when the weekends come around now, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday rides of increasing length. And it's got to the stage now where I'm going to have to go out and do a long ride after a long ride, like a century after a century. I really need to start doing these post long days to get these ready. I was out on a ride at the weekend that you will see soon with a lot of local guys, well, a lot of guys from all over. One organised by Toby and Debs called Dark North. And I got to thinking on that, you know. I was chatting to some people about my goals for the Fred Whitton, saying I'm trying to get to sub 7 hours, and they're trying to do the same thing too. There's a bunch of guys from the Sedber Club. Now, I ride with Kirby Lonsdale, and there's a bunch of guys trying to do the same too, as well as other friends that I have trying to do sub 7, and no doubt some of you guys too. I'm changing that up completely. Yeah, I'm changing it. I think I'm going about this the right way, and I'm trying to convince myself, but I think I need to put it out there. I want to do something more sensible. Let's go inside. I am going to change up my plans entirely. As you're aware, my challenge starts on the 24th of May. The Fred Whitton is on the 11th of May. 2 weeks before my challenge, I should be tapering. I do not think doing a 7-hour max effort is a good idea. This is where I think I've consulted some people. They sort of agree with me, but I'm putting it out there to you. Do you agree? I don't think it's a good idea. I can do a longer ride, but I don't want to have that intensity for that long and give myself enough time to get prepared. In the last 3 weeks, I should be backing off the mileage. The mileage isn't the issue here, it's the intensity. And I don't think doing 7 hours at that effort is a good idea. I'm not sure. I mean, if I feel great, maybe I could go out and do if I rest properly. I do genuinely think I've got a 7-hour Fred in me, sub 7. But there's another point to this video, which is why I've told him not to watch this for a week until after it's been published. As you'll be aware, myself and Russ, cycling with Russ, got together a year ago now. Be a year ago. I got in touch with him via Katie Kookaburra. Thank you, Katie. regarding the film I was making, link should be just appearing up there if you want to watch that later. It was his first thread in 2024. He was nervous, he was bricking it, and I wanted a newbie's perspective.
So I'm Russ, live in Oldham, been cycling for 7 years.
It was a different perspective to add to the film, which I think added a much nicer layer than just all of the pros and the veterans, the people who know everything about it. I wanted somebody with green.
Yeah, so I'm doing my first thread. Never done anything like it before. I was drunk when I put my name in for the ballot. Oh God, what have I done?
Anyway, that was brilliant, and myself and Russ have become really, really good friends. You could say, well, like cycling YouTube, husband and wife, if you want. I'll let you decide which one's which, but he said that first. Russ has done a lot for me. He's, advertises what I do, he helps. We go out for rides together, we take each other's advice. We've set up a Zwift club. We've set up a communal weight loss group, which is going fantastically. I was 74.05 kilos this morning. Wonderful. Still going, although I've eaten too much today. And I want to pay that back. Russ is aiming for a sub 9 Fred Whitton this year. And I think it's a good idea for me just to back off my own pace for a day. And I'll be Russ's cycling buddy for the day. If he wants a bit of a buffer out front, not including the hills, I can be that guy. I can help him get that target done. Purely because I want to say thank you in the way I think I can best, by being a practical help to him. I've got all the time in the world for Russ. He's a lovely bloke. He does what he can for other people, not just me. He's done it for others too. And I'm going to extend that out to anyone else. If you fancy helping me help Russ, give us a shout. I'm not sacrificing anything here. My sub 7 attempt can wait until next year. I think I'm going to do... I did say I was going to do a sub 7 this year and then Marshall. I think the sensible plan is for me for next year to do the big effort, so I can do more intensive training specific to hills and stuff like that, not so much 10-11 hours a day training, and then potentially go back to the Nürburgring in 2026 as well. Maybe, I don't know. So I'm sacrificing nothing. I'm still going out doing a long training ride, a 9-hour training ride, perfect, but try and back off the intensity. So, yes, I'm doing him a favour, but I think it'll help me as well, There's no truly selfless act, is there? What do you think? You think that's a good idea? Russ? I know you're watching this later. I'm not giving you the option. I'm doing this with you, mate. We can sit, have a chat, get hours together. We can sort out stops. I think I've got something sorted for the food stop to try and help take the pressure off Amy. And we'll get round. We'll discuss everything in the upcoming few weeks. How does that sound, people? So that's it, basically. This is, just a short video about that. The Fred Whitton is coming. It's close. I will be doing a video about it again this year, and what I'll probably do is just link to or put together all of my downhill videos. I might go and recce the whole route again. Do I do it on the bike or the car? Not sure. I might go and recce the downhills again, because I enjoy them. Because I'm an idiot. But I might go out and do some of the hills anyway. I need to do some training, because South Wales is going to be very hilly. And I've just done a very hilly weekend, which you'll see in the next video, which I was fine on. And I had some very steep stuff on there. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Do share your opinion on the matter. It adds, it helps. I'd like to know what you think. And if you've got any other potential events that I could be a part of in late 2025, August, September, something like that, pop a link or tell me what it is. I'll investigate, because there's a chance I might not be doing what I'm aiming to be doing in August, because the weeks pass very quickly. Hell, I might want to never ride my bike again after June. But let me know. Thank you very much for all your interaction. If you find all of this is worthwhile, hit that little subscribe button. It costs you nothing. Drop a like, drop a comment. Thank you for being there with me and with us on our journey to try and help my boy, especially through some quite difficult times at the moment. So I will see you on the next one in the Dales.